A man walks into Friend's Steakhouse in a place called Clanton. Okay, it's in Alabama.
Clanton, Alabama.
Sounds like
Clanton. It's like, oh, Alabama.
I mean, I wanted you.
Clanton? Like Clantown?
Oh shit!
Shit.
Clanton.
Damn, he figured it out. Let's put it on. Clantown. Clantown.
Do the Clantown dance. What, Jabba Joe?
Do the Clantown dance.
Not for that face. It wouldn't even be funny to me. It wouldn't even be funny to me.
I'm in a lose-lose situation.
Damn, Clantown.
But that was pretty good though. Whatever that
I
was.
don't even know what he did.
You look like you were at the Clantown Jamboree.
So Jason Todd walks into this into this place where his band was playing one final set a summer 3 years ago. Tanya Anderson, his wife, stood outside in the parking lot, drunk, demanding to drive herself home. He told her, "You cannot drive, and I will take you shortly after I pay for my tab." He's like, "I'm not mad at you," and she's like, "Fuck you, I'll walk home," right? And then he didn't think she was gonna walk home. She didn't say "fuck you," she said "fine." She began walking, and then she got struck and killed by an oncoming vehicle.
That was him?
No.
Okay. The irony would have been crazy. Because he's all like, no, you can't be walking low. And then he comes and he drives drunk and he hits her.
Well, the irony is that the man stopped his wife from driving drunk, and then she got killed while.
Anyways,
By another drunk driver?
It doesn't say by a drunk driver. It was
Maybe she was a drunk walker and she was walking in the middle of the road.
I think that's,
So he shouldn't even let her walk.
yeah. So, but in an unusual turn, local police opted to charge the husband with manslaughter for the death of her.
Why?
His crime was throwing his wife's keys across the road, sending her on a precarious, deadly search. And he has repeatedly denied throwing her keys. There's no evidence that he actually did that.
And he was too drunk to remember anyway.
He was way too fucked up, it says, to remember.
How did they even come to that? Like, how'd they find out about the key?
Maybe someone at the bar was like, I saw him. I saw him.
Oh, I saw him.
I saw him. She fucking threw that fucking, I got that key. Oh, it wasn't the mask. No. It was just the joke.
Yeah, it was accent. It was accent.
So now the husband's suing the police officer whose investigation led to the charge.
Countersuit.
And he's also suing the restaurant and the driver in state court for his wife's
A
death.
lot of suing going around, huh?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
If I was him, I'd sue the fuck out of everybody as well.
Yeah.
Imagine like how fucking shitty that situation is, and then people are like, "Oh, it's your fault." What the?
and you're getting charged for manslaughter? Holy
That's
fuck.
crazy.
Yeah, so it was around midnight when a 2007 blue Dodge Charger struck her and kept driving.
Is anybody gonna charge the driver?
Yeah, they're like, oh shit, yeah. They're like, oh fuck, there's a guy we're totally forgetting about here.
Well, the guy was inside trying to take care of his tab, and he also, because it was his band, he was like, hey, we're not gonna play our last set. I just want to make sure I take care of my wife, right? But he was still inside the bar, and then he didn't know that she had left, and apparently she was outside with her camera phone light on, looking for something in the road, which is what makes them allege that he threw the keys. Maybe
Could have been anything.
could have. We don't know. She could have been looking for bugs.
Yeah.
Or what about the driver that killed her and drove off?
The hit and run, you mean?
Yeah, they threw him a parade.
That Charger was too sick, man. It's fine.
Yeah.
Damn.
Where's the drunk driver in all of this? Or just the driver?
Yeah, so the driver is also being investigated right now, right? Big for manslaughter. But they want to charge the husband because of what led to her being in the middle of the road.
For being an enabler.
This
That's
other
like
thing,
charging the bar.
this ex-girlfriend who told her ex-boyfriend to go kill himself. She's being charged with what is it, like murder or something like that.
I heard about that, like second degree.
She pled guilty. Yeah.
Pled guilty. Wow. Yeah. Originally she said not, and
Did they
then
do a documentary on that?
no, it's too recent.
Really new.
I heard another case on that was based on a documentary, same kind of story. But it was like a little more dark than just that.
I was like, damn, that's crazy, man. Like, you could talk some shit and then be charged for fucking murder.
But didn't she like work him? Like it was like
It was
for
really,
weeks,
yeah.
right?
It was intense. It wasn't your usual like.
Kill yourself.
It wasn't him saying he was gonna do it, and she was like, "Well, then fucking do it." Like she really pushed it. On
Maybe you should do it.
Oh, she was like convincing him. She had like a
It was
PowerPoint.
like she was the source of the fucking idea.
Yeah, like hey, killing yourself would solve a lot of this shit. Like,
Right,
Over
yeah.
time. Over time.
Like he would be like, "What do you want to eat?" Well, how about you kill yourself? It was like kind of that shit. Like
How do you bring that kind of conversation up? Like, hey, have you ever thought about offing yourself? Just, hypothetically.
like a commercial.
You know, like,
Well, when you say it like that, it's so.
Are you suffering from living?
Side effects include stress, monetary, blah 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 blah.
Side
Yeah.
effects are diarrhea.
Yeah.
Still, I'm bored. Fuck, man.
is life getting boring?
Haven't died in a while.
All your friends at JK roasting you too much? Did I say that out loud? I was just supposed to think it.
I don't get it. I don't get it. That's not really relatable to people at home.
Yeah, you having problems? A guy
Yeah,
this
no.
good looking? Come on.
Yo, did this sex hammer over here?
Guy who fucks a lot gets his dick sucked.
No one has any sympathy for that.
Oh, poor Anthony gets his cock sucked every night.
Yeah. Oh. Can't take a couple jokes from Bart. Oh.
Dude, I'm not the one. Steve's gonna roast him. I'm Mr. Nice Guy.
When you wear a hat that's like 8 sizes too small for your body, it's so cute when you say stuff.
Joe, should Biden run again?
Hell yeah. Fuck. No! Let's go, Biden.
There it is.
What is that character?
Remember that guy in the primaries?
Oh, Howard Dean.
Oh, Dave Chappelle.
They kept fucking with his cheer. Yeah.
Howard Dean. He never survived that.
No, that ruined his whole fucking
That's
campaign.
crazy, man.
How do you even scream like that?
Do anything wrong.
No.
It was just like so whack.
He was just absolutely fucking. He had a Red Bull and he was just like, let's go.
He was too hyped, and everybody got embarrassed for him. Like, oh,
Discovered the most uncool sound you could make. It's just such an
You could
unfortunate
have the
thing.
sickest policies and no one gives a fuck.
yeah, dude.
They're like, hey, aren't you the Yair guy? Ooh, yeah. You want to give me free healthcare?
no.
Yeah. What about Yair though?
Who was he running against?
He was running against Bush. This was like 2000. Oh, because that was like when John Kerry got the inauguration. Yeah, got the nomination.
That's what they needed is like an exclamation consultant to be like, hey, when you get excited, this is your sound. Because they didn't have that shit. No. They just went wild.
Campaign manager's like, don't do that again in Tennessee, okay?
You're killing us, man, with that fucking shit.
That's a very Vermont move because he was the governor of Vermont at the time.
Oh, so
Very
maybe
Vermont.
that's
But that's a very low populated state. All the Vermontans were like, fuck yeah, dude, find some representation. But then everyone else was like, yo, this shit's whack as fuck.
Vermont's the size of San Jose.
You could drive through Vermont.
no fucking way.
You could go like this while you could be driving and then not off and then you
Facts.
drove through Vermont.
Nah, but it is pretty quick though. Like I went up there to snowboard.
Oh, when you went to Maine?
Dude, yeah, like Vermont, New Hampshire, all those little fucking cheese size place. They're the size of cheese. You know, like on a trip.
In under an hour or no?
About an hour, yeah. Not up and down, but side to side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, so back to the story. This motherfucker, if he gets charged for manslaughter because the case is on him, that would suck. But if he wins, everybody who fucking charged him should go to hell.
I mean, anytime you have a chance to sue the city for something, it's fucking great.
I wish going to hell was an
Right.
actual thing you can win. Like, oh, you want to sue me for my money? I'm gonna sue you to go to hell. And then like, if you win, they actually have to go to hell.
Wow.
That'll be sick, dude. Satan's like, come on, bitches, it's time to go to hell.
Like what? Like throwing you in a volcano?
No, like they open up Satan's door and then you walk into the gates of hell.
Duh.
So the guy who hit her,
I don't think volcanoes have hell.
is blind in his right eye.
Why is he driving?
Oh, so they found the guy.
Yeah.
So he should have fucking used his the eye that works.
He initially ran from the crime because he's blind in his right eye, thought he hit a deer, and local authorities who examined his car determined that he did in fact hit a deer, and they did not take samples from the hood.
Oh, because he's like, oh, I had a fucking deer.
So then
so it's not totally.
the woman who's wearing dark clothing, who's standing in the middle of the road, who's intoxicated, who gets hit by a car by a guy who's fucking blind in his right eye, maybe there's a little bit of a case about how he's not guilty of throwing her keys in the road, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe he didn't put her in the middle of the road when she got hit. Maybe a guy who's fucking blind is
Plot twist to this motherfucker.
Wow.
It's like an onion.
Blind in his right
So
eye.
blind on his right eye, and she was standing on the right side of the road. So he hit, and he's like, "Oh fuck, a deer!" And he called the cops. I think I hit a deer.
Is there a law about that?
Yeah, that dude's chair should be swiveled fucking this way.
Yeah. And then when the cops came, they were like,
It looks like a fish.
Yeah, he's just side-eyeing the
Not to
road.
drive if you don't have two.
"I don't think so."
A lot of people only have one eye though.
A lot of them.
In the video, dude.
They fought for one-eyed rights in
According
the
to
60s,
this,
man.
I think the sheriff was like, by the looks of the sequin sparkle all over the hood, this deer was fabulous, and it's not a human being.
It was a closeted
It
deer.
was a gay deer.
Got it.
So, you know, in that kind of state, they wanted to keep it quiet, right? So they're like, we're not gonna tell people. We're not gonna, sorry, bad hat. We're not gonna tell people that there's an epidemic of gay deer.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You can't let that.
And then these people were like, excuse me, it's a genderless deer.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And then these people were like, they're illegal immigrants.
I got a question. Why do we even need to be on the show? Joe should just do the show.
Dude,